negotiate your hospital bill for free.
I was 16 years old the first time I went into medical debt. I was working as a hostess at a restaurant. I went to the restroom and I had this extreme pain. It took me to my knees. In hindsight, it was probably an ovarian cyst rupturing, and I've given birth naturally, and that pain rivals natural birth, although shorter. I went to the emergency room and they asked if I was sexually active, if they could run a pregnancy test and do an ultrasound. I agreed, but I told them that they couldn't tell my parents because conversations around sex were very uncomfortable in my house. They said that was no problem, they ran the test, everything was fine, and they sent me home. On my way out the door, they asked me for my insurance information, and I didn't want to give it to them because I was still on my parents' insurance. So they gave me a bill for $2,000. Every week after work for months, I would go to a payment office where I would give them $50 until I just couldn't afford it anymore. I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but eventually my parents ended up with that bill for insurance to pay, and it was a very unfortunate situation. It was the first time, but not the last time I went into medical debt, even with insurance. This is a uniquely U.S. problem, but in the absence of universal health care, that's a great resource.